What's up, everybody? Spirit with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Minecraft server. Uh, Last time we introduced our newest member, Parker, and had our Christmas stuff, but I have a surprise for you that I have recently discovered, and that is, for all of you that have watched my videos before, you know I run the Sphax texture pack, because I like it. It's nice. I have decided, and I recently discovered, the Sphax Christmas pack, which is amazing. This is seriously like the best thing ever. Look at the rails. Oh, I wasn't sure if the green ones were powered, and then I remembered I didn't put any power rails down. But look at the trees. They're like peppermint trees. And the sugar cane, or candy cane, pumpkins and melons, or packages, and cactuses no one likes anyway, so it's just there. The obsidian is green, which is weird. I gotta admit, that freaked me out when I first loaded this pack. The other cool thing is grass gets turned to snow. So I am now living in the North Pole. But it looks pretty epic, and I like it, so I'll probably be running this at least till like after Christmas or the first of the year or something like that, because it's fun and festive. But yeah, all the chests are packages, doors have wreaths on them. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Heh, did you see what I did there? Unintentionally. Pretty awesome. No? No? Okay. So, oh, shut up. Crazy. Oh, lag. Or not lag. Frame rate. Alright, so if some of you may have come to realize from looking at this room right here, I need some storage space. I have, like, just been throwing chests down randomly and putting stuff in here, but I honestly don't remember. Why am I getting this, like, frame rate spike? Stop it! Quit jagging. I'm not Mick Jagger. Leave me alone. I think I've showed this before, that I made the big entryway tree here. Finally. I'm still not sure if it's going to stay this way or not. So, okay, we'll talk about this for a minute before we get into other stuff, because I'm eating melons because I just have crap loads of them and I need to get rid of them, not because they are really the best to eat, but... So, here's the... What is... Stop lagging. Just in case any of you are wondering, I use the term lag. It's not really lagging. My game's just sticking like it's loading stuff, and then, you know, I probably got too much going on my computer or something right now, and it's having trouble keeping up is all. It's not the server. The server's nice. It's brand new. So yeah, you can tell that this is kind of spiraling and dizzy, but I really only have this amount of space to work with. So, all of you redstone gurus out there, the irony, well, it's going to be a little ironic in a few minutes, you'll know why, but all you redstone people, I call to thee, I need your assistance. I don't know if it's possible to do something like a piston elevator or something in a 3x3 square here. Like have, I don't really even know. Like you walk in down there, step on a thing, like this is a platform, or this could be a platform, and then you have two spaces of redstone. I don't know if that's enough room or not. I don't think it is. But I'm not the best redstoner person. What is wrong with my game right now? I'm completely stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what's, because it's weird. It's like I'm running a perfect over 30 frames, and then it'll just stick for a second and not do anything, and then it's like back to 30 frames. So I don't know. But as you can see, I have no room on the exterior, so whatever I do has to be within that tree. Unless I got creative and made like leaves going up here every once in a while to cover up certain things, but if it went the whole way, you see what I mean? So any of you that have ideas on what you could do in a 3x3 space to make some kind of fast elevator or something besides just a ladder. I did that on my tree mine over here, which was only a one block room, which, I mean, it worked out for the mines, but this is supposed to be for, like, if somebody came over or was stuck down on the ground. I'm stuck again. I don't know what's going on. I've got a good ping. I don't get it. So yeah, if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know, because I could use them. Because otherwise, I'm stuck with the dizzying walk of nausea, is probably what it'll be named henceforth. So today, this episode is about my storage room, and I have a great idea, but it's gonna be massive and huge, and it will take me even longer if the game keeps sticking. Whoa. I don't know how I just did that stutter thing, but that was hilarious. It literally looked like I was just like wiggling, like, I don't know. That was funny. So anyways, I brought it out this way, and you might notice this is kind of far from the rest of the house. Well, the reason is because this is going to be very long, and I was afraid I was going to run into that over there. So I went, this is actually the block that's, like, this block right here is the edge of that villager cell thing that I'd run right into. So this block was, you know, you're clear, and then I just gave myself some extra space. So basically, let me show you the setup here. I have these little markers because I ran out of torches, to be honest, so I needed to figure out where I was. This is going to be a walkway, like 3x3, and then you're going to have something like... What? Hold on. Okay, so I only have absolutely no idea why my game just decided to minimize for no reason. So anyways, hopefully we don't have any more problems like that. That would not be good. Go away, sunlight. Sunset. Not sunlight, I want sunlight. Anyways. So yeah, basically, I've got to do something here that will block off, like, a wall, so that when you walk in, let's widen this a little bit. So that, like, when you walk in here, you won't see this. It'll just be, I don't know, paintings or something random. And then you have, like, a walkway, like here. And you'll get to these chests. Now, what I've rigged up here, it's a simple little redstone. I mean, I'm not the greatest at redstone. There's probably a smaller way you could do this, too. Is I've got a comparator coming off of the chest to a repeater, and then it sends redstone pulses to both sides. This gets inverted, and this is straight up. So basically, the right side is lit if there's nothing in the chest. I did it this way. At first, I was kind of debating on how I wanted the lighting system to work. Originally, I was thinking left to right. Like, if it's empty, it's like, bing, this is empty, and, you know, bing, this has something in it. But then I started thinking about stuff, and I decided that this would be kind of an easy way to remember, is that if the light is off, there's nothing left. Literally. Very punny. Yeah, very punny. So the right was, you know, everything's alright because it's all full. And, or no. If the right is off, I don't remember. The right was just, yeah, that was just the excess of what ended up happening. But the left was going to be, if the light was on, then there's stuff left. If the light is off, there's nothing left. And you can see that when I put something in here, that the light switches. So this comparator sends a signal, and then it turns this lamp on, but because of the inversion here, it turns this one off. So then when you take something out, it goes off, on. Now you could do this with one light, to be honest. I just like the symmetry and the design of having an on-off light, but, you know, go big, go home, that kind of thing. Now, there's a couple of things that I need to go over. I'm probably going to work on building one cell or something like that in this episode, and then the rest I'll end up doing off camera, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of a crash course in what I was thinking. Where do I have these stairs made? I do have... Actually, that's probably pretty much perfect. I have all these chests, and some of you might be wondering, whoa, that's a lot of chests. It is a lot of chests. Kudos to you for noticing. So basically, my intent is I have in that chest where you just saw, I have about 500 chests, right? Right. So what I'm intending to do is have enough chests that I can have a double chest for every item that can be stored in a chest in the game. Excessive? Yes. Awesome? Yes. So, so basically I'm gonna do, I mean, this isn't anything you haven't seen before, is, you know, you put a item frame and then, you know, there's wood slabs in this one, whatever. You know, and the one above it is something else. Now, the trick to this that I've learned is that they need a transparent block above them to open, but I wanted it to look like planks, because I'm going to have like this. I'm going to have like planks on both sides, so I wanted a plank in the center. So what we're going to do is a backward stair, and from the outside it looks the same, but you can still open the chest. Oops. Break that. And they're a little harder to get to, I'll admit, with this design, because of the picture frame where it is, and I could always like put it on one of the lamps or something like that. We'll see. I'm still kind of, I have the design of the redstone and how I'm going to do everything, because then what I'm going to do, the chest still opens with a slab over it, is basically, oops, that's too many. Give me this back. I'm about to need another axe, actually. I'm almost broke mine. So like I said, there's going to be like a wall here where you won't see this. It'll just go up, I think, unless I can figure out a better way to do it. I might do glass. Oh, that's the other thing I need audience opinions from. I'm following the same outdoor decorum as this, the pseudo pagoda style roof with the jungle logs on the exterior, but in this everything is very open, this design, and I never finished this side of the the nest. So this side is, they're all very open and just with fence posts, but if I do it on this with just fences here, you'll see all the redstone. So I'm kind of wondering if I should do that and put like glass or something, as if it's like some kind of exhibit or something, you know, like I don't know, whatever you would exhibit glass, or I mean redstone for, like a kind of like Doc M's Redstone Museum or something like that, you know, kind of the same vibe. Like you can see all the redstone, but you know, can't access it or whatever. Now hold on a minute. Oh, I see what I did. Crap. Right. I need all of you back. Your purpose is not yet being fulfilled. Okay. Gimme. This axe is straight up about to break. Alright, so then we're gonna do like this. And I'm basically just gonna repeat the same thing. Let's put another lamp here. A couple of O slabs. And then I'm going to need this and you. Okay. So plank, torch, comparator, repeater, and I'm putting a repeater here just so that the comparator doesn't get screwed up. Because redstone dust will typically connect to the comparator. So, oops, nope, don't want that. So in order to avoid that, I'm putting another repeater there. And so, like so. Oops, throwing my shears. Does it actually? It does take an item. Okay, I don't want to do that then. Screw it. We'll just put you there. So again, in theory, light goes on, light goes on. Yeah. Okay. Sweetness. So yeah, it's really simple to do. I mean, it's not. Like I said, I'm not the best redstone person in the world or anything like that. Now, that's... Oh, I forgot about that. That's something I meant to do. There it goes. Alright, so I'm going to grab another axe real quick, or make one if I don't have one. I should have one. I have iron coming out my ears even with one of those cells. Where's all my... I have like 2.5 stacks of iron blocks, and I haven't been caving for iron, like, ever. So I guess I don't have one pre-made already. We'll just make 2. Let's go ahead and make planks. I'm actually going to need a crafting table over here, so let's go ahead and grab one of these. Anyways, what I started to say was this pillar idea. My actual... Oh, and let me finish what I was saying here. It's going to stretch this way and this way. And if you'll notice, that pillar right there, you're not your eyes deceiving you, that is a pillar that I made. That's how far out I had planned on it going in both directions. I don't know where my other pillar went, or if the world's just not loaded. But I'm planning on it going both ways. Now, one thing that I changed was I added another row, so I gave myself enough room to hide 2 sets of these, one facing this way, one facing this way, so that when you get here, this would be another pathway, and you've got another row of chests, you know, you can walk back this way, turn, row that way, so it may not actually go out that far anymore, because I'm doing 2 rows. So we'll just have to see, but it totals like 500 chests or something ridiculous. And I am completely acknowledging that it is ridiculous. I know this, and I know it well. I don't actually need more than 4. Boom. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and turn these into slabs, because I use slabs more than anything of the birch wood. So, let's get rid of you, and you, and you. One of my decorum design things I was going to do is this. Come on, place me another one. And then, what are we going to have? Light, chest. Okay. And this should be the top that ends up leading to the roof, I think. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I think. And I'm going to continue going that way with it, so with the next block over here should in fact be one of these guys. I don't know if it'll... Dang it. Crap. Oh well. I was trying. I still have not, other than dropping a water bucket and swimming upwards and grabbing it from the bottom, I still have not found a better way to get these jungle ones up. To go straight, I mean. Now the redstone, you don't have to go that high. The redstone should be about here, I think. Because this is the last layer that you'll have to work with for this design. And I did check it in creative mode. I spent a lot of time in creative mode going over this aesthetic and functionality, making sure it all worked the way I wanted it. And it does, for the most part, work how I'd like it to. And it looks good, or at least it looked good in my head. And what I did in creative, I did it enough in creative to know how it would look in mass. I think I did like 3 or 4 cells to make sure I liked the look. Oh crap, I meant to, let's just, why you no place? okay. Weird. Alright. It's not like I'm gonna miss my shears or anything. I've got tons of them. I'm just building myself a little bit of a walkway here. I don't know exactly how this wall is gonna look, if it's gonna stay, you know, like this when you walk in and it'll just have like paintings on the side. I might do that, because then it might look like rows of shelves or something. I don't know. Like in a warehouse type of thing. I haven't thought that part of it through. I mostly just did the design of the actual storage cells. I didn't really design the like the walkways and connecting and all that, but you know, when you walk around it'll look something like this, and then you'll have, you know, items, and if there's items in it, the left one's lit up, if not, the right one's lit up, that kind of thing. And I'm basically going to do the same thing just on this side. So, where are we at here? Should be right here. I think that's what that slab was for. I'm giving myself a three wide walkway all the way around. How high are we going here? I think it's one more, maybe. Ow. I think that's right. Without walking off the edge, I don't know. So yeah, that'll be there. So yeah. I don't know that I will have the redstone stuff all in place for a while, because it takes a while to do. And I'll have to do some more resource gathering, villager trading, all that kind of stuff to get all the redstone and other materials I need to make all these lamps and repeaters and all that junk. But I will follow the placement and go ahead and place all the chests type of thing. But I'm definitely going to do that off camera. I'm not going to torture you guys with all that. So yeah, that's going to be the storage room. But see how what I was talking about from the outside. You see all the redstone. I don't know if I like that or not, or if I'd want to do glass or some other kind of block that covers it up, or I don't know. So from you guys, I would appreciate any comments, feedback, ideas mostly about changes to the entryway, of some way I can make that less painful for anyone who decides they want to actually visit and not go through the nether portal, which everyone else does. And thoughts on the storage unit system that I'm designing here, and the exterior look on what I could do there and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all that. Give me your thoughts and ideas, and I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.